What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Naruto Online, and we have a ton of news today, guys. So much stuff has happened, mainly in the CN servers, but it's pretty interesting. And we also got some pretty cool things ourselves. So let's start off really quick just by covering what's new in our servers. So first off, we got Kakuzu Akatsuki Creation. He is finally here. I'm pretty sure I predicted him last week as well. But look at him, he's got some interesting mystery and attacks, but what's really unique about him is his passives. So basically his passives are pretty cool because whenever Kakuzu dies, he can revive after a ninja dies from the opponent's side. And when he revives, he also revives every other defeated ally, and then increases all ninjas' ninjutsu and resistance by 30%. Which is pretty insane, honestly. He's basically kind of like a Tsunade, the sealed Tsunade, but he's like a actual attacking ninja. But other than that, he's not too spectacular. He does have some niche teams that he's used in. Along with Kakuzu, though, we also got the long-awaited Kisame Breakthroughs. It is finally here after so long and so many people waiting for it. So what's so good about Kisame Breakthrough? He has interruption, causes mystery skill chakra cost by 20 for 2 rounds, so he increases the chakra cost. And also he does a massive amount of damage, and that is the main reason why people use him. So if we go down to look at his passives, he's got Samehada Fusion, this passive. It scales his attack and ninjutsu whenever his chakra is higher than 20. This one also scales, but this one scales a little bit less than Y+1, but +2 also gets the chakra absorption. I'm not actually too sure which one's better. I assume if you're going for like a blitz team, where you blitz them down round 1, you would go with Y+1 because your chakra scales faster. But both of them basically do the same thing, just this one has a little added bonus. And then on top of that, he also can scale attack and ninjutsu whenever he defeats a unit by 10%, so basically you can go like 30% round 1 if you kill 3 of like the supports. The one downside of Kisame's Breakthrough is he can't actually hit dodge ninjas, which is not great, but he excels at killing in PvE, like team instances, strong approachings, basically all the PvE events, and Ninja Exam. Ninja Exam is a big reason why people go for him. He's also very good in PvP though. He's kind of like he's like a Hiruzen, Edo Hiruzen, but much better. And also his +2 can suppress the hurt armor, which is pretty useful if you're fighting against other Kisames or if you're fighting like Kakuzu. So those are both pretty nice to have as well because he can kind of counter himself. Speaking of counters, there's not really too much counters besides just acupuncturing Kisame, because, right, I forgot to mention, his mystery, when he gets attacked, decreases his cooldown by 1, so he's basically taking that ability from Kushina as well. So he can almost mystery every single round if he gets attacked enough. That makes him pretty dang insane. Also, while we are on Konoha Proxy, I might as well clear up something that I discovered earlier this week. Is apparently when I was talking about Kabuto's chase a while back, Kabuto Breakthroughs chase, now it says guaranteed immobile. I've later learned that this actually doesn't mean irremovable immobile. So there's like 3 different types of terms. There's like normal immobile, which just immobilizes people, but if they have immunity, it doesn't do that. You have the guaranteed immobile, which is what this is, and that basically means if they get hit by it, they're going to have immobile, assuming they aren't immune. So it's kind of like, you know how normally you can have a control fail? This guaranteed immobile just means that it can't be control failed, which is really weird wording, and it's not what we imagined. What I thought it was I thought it would go through immunity and immobilize them through the immunity, but that's irremovable debuffs. Kind of confusing, but now that I figured out, I'm not actually sure if I'm going to go for Sage Kabuto, because this was a big reason why I wanted to pick him up, because I thought it was irremovable immobile, and it would be insane, but now I'm not too sure. Or let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking we keep on saving, especially after you guys see the CN changes to some of the ninjas. Okay, next up, let's check out the changes in CN, and I'm gonna have to give a big thanks to Castell and the gaming community Discord for translating these and allowing us to see them, because they are pretty cool. So we've got some changes to some ninjas that aren't used as much, like Sasori Akatsuki creation. Basically, it just gives them some minor buffs. It's not too exciting. Also with Sasuke Ronin also gets a little bit some extra buffs. But the biggest one, by far the biggest one, is they buffed Ashura. And this is the Ashura that we have currently. And the buffed one is completely insane. So let's just go from the top. So first of all, the mystery, this mystery right here that we have right here in EN, this has a 3 round cooldown. They buffed him so in China so that he now has a 2 round cooldown, which is okay. I mean, that's sure, I can take that. That's fine. The chase, however, you see his chase increases the number of chases every round up to 5. Well, they buff this chase so it's like Genma's. Now instead of just for Ashura, it affects the entire team, which is absolutely crazy because that's going to be an insane amount of chases. And now you don't even have to use Genma for that because you can just use Ashura, and Ashura straight up is actually useful. And then not only that, they changed his passive too, where before he was immune, now he has level 2 immunity. And what level 2 immunity means is it basically can't be suppressed. So Kushina is not going to be able to do anything to Ashura. Unless you have irremovable debuffs, you can't debuff Ashura basically. And that's absolutely insane. That means he's basically guaranteed to move, because I don't think we actually have any irremovable control skills yet. So that's honestly insane. They made Ashura really good, and I don't know, maybe I want to go get him. That's a thing, I kind of want to get him, because if they do these changes on EN, he's going to be super broken. It's kind of insane how good he is. Along with that, they also did some minor changes with fourth kimono, and then they actually changed some of the passives and mysteries for the mains, and they only did 3 of them for this week, and I assume they're going to do the next 2 the next week. But what we got is we got Midnight Blade, the Ceiling Slash, the mystery chakra cost is slashed into 0, so now it's completely free, as if it wasn't broken enough. And then they also changed some other passives, like, I don't even know what this passive is called. But it basically allows lightning main to scale now. Kind of curious there. And then they also changed his Arena Prowess passive. And they changed this around a couple times after they changed this, so I'll post the latest version of it on, but I can't. They changed it around a lot because they've been applying minor buffs after these changes. Azure Fang also got an interesting change to her passive. So her healing before healed 25% ninjutsu and dispelled all debuffs. Now it's been nerfed down to 15% ninjutsu, but it makes I think it makes everyone immune to debuffs till the end of the round, which is kind of curious. I don't know how I feel about that. It's basically Fire main combined with some healing. So I'm not too sure. I think that's a bad change because it's pulling away from that healer aspect. Breeze Dancer got a kind of dumb buff. All they did was they reduced the mystery cooldown for the... Let me show it to you guys. I actually have Breeze Dancer here. They removed Sage Art Wayne Styles cooldown from 3 to 2. I mean, okay. That doesn't really help me. I'm not gonna be spamming this or anything. And then they removed Queen Momentum and replaced it so that she causes, she reduces a male ninja's defense by a certain amount after they execute a mystery. And it's still active even after she dies, but come on, decreases defense by like what, 10-15%. That's not going to do anything. So yeah, I mean, I guess that happened. It's really not that good though. Okay, I don't have Indra here, but what they did is they basically made anxiety more powerful. So before anxiety did like what, 8% damage, it did 7% damage, 7% of the max HP as damage every time an opponent made an action. But then they buffed that up to 10%, and it's actually pretty good. So Castell did some testing, and if I had like Naruto here and he dodged with anxiety, it would take 10% of Naruto's health. The dodges count as an action, and also passes count. So like if lightning or if Fire Main recovered like chakra from Bonnie chakra, that's gonna do 10% damage to him. So honestly, Indra's pretty powerful now too. They've just been absolutely making all the CN ninjas pretty powerful. They also added a new event, Unlimited Illusion. Or not event, it's like a new game mode. It's kind of like Richfield, and it gives food and some moon scrolls. But more importantly, it has a ranking system, which is pretty cool, where the top player receives 400 coupons per week, and then it kind of scales down from there, and it's the top 10,000 people in a cluster. So that means like entire like LA or entire New York, something like that. Not too sure, but that's kind of how it's worded. And I'm very excited to see how it plays out. But let's jump into our events here, our pretty lame events. So, I mean, other than the Kisame Breakthrough, we didn't get too many interesting things. Got 7 days of welfare. It's okay, I guess. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to grab from here. I'm probably either going to grab that or grab some training potions, both of which are okay. Fuku deals from last week is still here. Colorful Balloon. I'm probably just going to grab some of these Ninja Assist optional packs because I don't think I need Sage Kabuto anymore. I'm still kind of deciding there. Sakura's gift. Quite a lot of people are going to be doing this event because Kisame is in here, and he is not... Well, he's actually kind of expensive. He's like 24k if you want to get him to 4-star. He's in here, so I think a lot of people are going to be going for him. So you're going to see an abnormally high amount of people in the Sakura's gift rankings. I mean, Shisui's Kimono's here. Flash is really close to getting him. Very excited to see him break through. Shisui Kimono. Firework Festival, that's done. Lucky Stars is here, kind of like the mid-week event that happened. Honestly, nothing too special in there. Lucky Snatch is bad. Konoha Outlets, more Shisui, I guess. Sakura's Festival is also here, which he's got some interesting ninjas to say the least. Jiraiya Rider is really unique. I actually haven't seen how you get him. And then Danzo Izanagi, bad. Just bad. I've never used him after I got him. So yeah, and then last but not least, we also have Konoha Great Tree, which actually has some interesting stuff in here. Because we got more Ninja Assist optional packs and Sasuke Rinnegan Sharingan frags. So those are both pretty cool. Another thing that was added was they finally added new power packs all the way up to 1.2 million power. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness. It's also insane because I think they give us more Gaia fragments than you actually need, or something like that. But it's crazy. I mean, what are these packs? Deluxe Bell packs? Is it just the same thing all the way through? Looks like it. I mean, I guess free bills. It's not really that great, but it's free items, so I can't really complain either. And they do give coupons. Some of those are pretty nice. I'll take the coupons. Those are definitely good. So Magatamas and trading potions, they kind of just alternate like this. It's really nothing too special, but I mean, again, free items. Can't really complain here, so yeah, that's kind of cool. I think that's a lot of optional refined packs, actually. Hopefully next week's events are better. We should be getting the Myoboku prize thing. I forgot what it's called. Where we get like a free item or whatever. Nobuga Trial? What is it called? I completely forgot what it's called. We should get that and also Cave Rebate next week. And I am excited for Cave Rebate because we can actually do a full 2100. So we'll be able to get another level 13 or level 12? Level 12 rune. And this is nice. I've been working on some videos, but they've been kind of weird. So I've been trying to make a video about how the power works in Naruto Online. But something curious I found is that power isn't actually linear. So what this means is as you get more powerful, you get more power from stats, but it's based on secondary stats, not primary stats. So if you have a lot of like initiative, you're gonna get more power out of a life Magatama compared to if you had less initiative. It's kind of weird. I'm still looking into it, so look out for that video when I do make it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.